Naanza. Doesn't it sound fancy? Well, it's an Indian hybrid of a pizza, which is making its mark in the restaurants. Hi guys, this is Ruchi Bharani. Welcome to Rajshri Food, and let's begin with the recipe for spinach and cheese Naanza. I'm going to start with making the dough first. I have 2 cups of plain flour. Into this, I'm going to add in half a cup of curd, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of oil. Mix all these ingredients together and let's make a soft dough. Add water. A soft pliable dough is ready. I'm going to cover it with a napkin and keep this aside for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, let's continue with the recipe because the next step is to make the filling. Let's start with heating some oil in a pan. Once the oil is nice and hot, into that I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of finely chopped garlic. Cook the garlic for a few seconds. Next, add in about 3 cups of finely chopped spinach. Cook down the spinach completely till it dries out. The spinach is cooked and the water from the spinach has also dried out, and now it's time to add in all the spices. So let's start with adding half a teaspoon of chilli flakes, half a teaspoon of Garam Masala, 2 pinches of pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of Chaat Masala, salt, just about 2 pinches of sugar. Give this a mix. Next, I'm going to add in 200 grams of crumbled paneer. Add a teaspoon of corn flour powder. This helps in absorbing all the moisture from the spinach and the paneer, hence making a dry filling. Cook this for another 2 to 3 minutes. The paneer and spinach mixture has completely dried, and now we need to cool this down before we stuff it in the dough. While this is happening, I'm going to mix 2 tablespoons of melted butter with a tablespoon of finely chopped garlic. The filling has cooled down completely, and now it's time to stuff and shape the Naanza. Just slightly knead it first. Just flatten it slightly. Take a little bit of the filling. Place it in the center. Bring all the ends together. Seal it properly. Apply a little bit of dry plain flour on the board, and with a little bit of pressure, roll it into an oval naan. Roll on the edges. Once you start seeing a little bit of the spinach through the dough, stop rolling and slightly stretch it with your hand. Flatten it on the sides. Time to roast the naan. So on a hot pan, we're going to roast it on both the sides. Flip it and cook it on the other side. Once it's slightly cooked from the other side, remove it from the pan and we're going to directly cook it on the flame. Make sure you cook it from the edges as well. It's nice and charred. Let's bring it out. You can even just apply a lot of butter over this and eat it by itself. But now, since we're making Naanza, we have to put some toppings over it. So first, I'm going to apply the garlic butter. Generously spread the garlic butter on top. As I said, you can just serve it like that and it's going to taste delicious. Just cut it into pieces and you can have it. But I'm going to top it up with some cheese. Grate some cheese, some spring onions and greens, some red chilli flakes. You can bake this in a preheated oven at 180 degrees till the cheese melts, or I'm just going to put it back on the pan, cover it and let it cook for a few minutes till the cheese melts. If you want to know a tip, stay tuned till the end, and for more such recipes, catch me every Monday only on Rajshri Food. This one is done. Let's get it out. And let's cut it into pieces. You can see the filling nicely stuffed between the dough. Let's make another one. Let's bring it out. To garnish, I'm going to drizzle a little bit of chili sauce. Serve this as an appetizer and I'm sure it's going to be a super duper hit in your next party. Do give this a try. Let me know how it turned out. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. If you want to make this for a party, what you can do is stuff the dough, make the naanza, cook them over the flame, and then when you're ready to serve, top it with the toppings, bake it in the oven, cut it into pieces and serve.